Welcome to the Haunted Hangover podcast. I'm Louie, and I'm joined by the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour because he likes candy, Grimey. You like that intro there, Grimey?
I was not expecting that, but I mean, hey, when you're right, you're right.
Grimey, you are the candy man. During the Halloween special, you showed the people.
Yeah, I tried my best. I really did. I put a lot of thought into that video, and I think it turned out pretty good. The whole special turned out good. What are we talking about here?
I appreciate the kind words, Grimey. And your segment was one of the many highlights. I got a lot of good feedback on it. Everyone's like, "Wow, Grimey really was telling people how to properly hand out candy on Halloween." So
hell yeah, yeah. You can't be the boring house. You know, that's a big no in my area.
Yeah, no one's gonna. Like you said in the video, everyone's gonna remember Grimey's house because those, like, what is it? Around how about was it 20 or 40? How many bars did you have? Like the full size candy bars.
Oh, I think there's 36, 18 in each one.
Man,
I gotta at least get a couple, you know. The first few kids, they deserve the good stuff.
They're gonna be like, "Oh shit,"
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna look over their parents.
The reactions are always the best. It's never like the same thing. It's always something a little bit different. Like, oh man, this kid's got the candy bars. It's like, it's crazy, man. I love it.
And speaking of candy, we're going to do our last taste test video here for the Halloween season, the 2023 Halloween season. We got some candies we bought a long time ago. I think both of us found these a while ago, but we've been holding off because got to save a little bit for the spooky season, the end of the spooky season. In reality, it's the end. That's it.
It is, man.
It's coming to a close. It's a sad day, but it's always spooky here at Haunted Hangover. It's weird, dude. I'm like, oh yeah, the Halloween season's ending, but I continue.
Every day's Halloween over here.
Yes, exactly. Throughout the rest of the year, we continue to celebrate, even when Christmas trees go up and everyone's cutting into turkeys and putting up hearts and boxes of chocolates and all that fun stuff. Still have
Absolutely.
the jack-o'-lantern lighting bright back there and in other places in my life. But before we dive into these, what look like delicious candies, I want to talk about this lady right here. Because my father just sent me this in the mail. Literally a few days ago, I got this guy here. So what it is, and before I dive into what it is, and I'm sure most people, listeners, if you're watching this, you probably recognize it. It's a pretty infamous, I'd say, Halloween proper decoration. Would you say that, Grimey?
Iconic. Yeah, it's pretty iconic. A lot of people know about this one. It's a quintessential piece, and it does something that a lot of people are gonna remember right off the bat.
I'm a big fan, and it's a Halloween motionette. Is basically what they're called. And I've always been a big fan of the kind of old school motionette. They're not really a thing anymore during the Halloween season. I always, I think most people associate them with Christmas. Remember those ones of, it's like Santa Claus slowly moving, like holding a candle, and someone sticks it in their windowsill? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it's either those or it's like Santa Claus sitting on like a toilet or whatever, and he jumps out the outhouse. They get really, really comical. They're not near as simple as they used to be. And if I'm being honest, I really enjoy the simplicity of the old ones. They just have this really cool, eerie feeling about them, and it really adds to them.
Now what's really funny, too, is when it comes to Halloween ones, I think what people lean more towards now are the plushy, I wouldn't even call them motionettes because they just kind of like shake or spin or something, and they play like a dumb song or something. They don't have that classic kind of Halloween tune that we're going to hear in like 5 seconds because I'm going to press play on this bad boy. Now, I don't think this one moves anymore because I'm sure she's old. Yeah, so I've got the box even. My father sent me the box here. Thanks, Dad. Shout out to Pops. Shout out to my dad for sending me this. Oh, yeah, 1988. It says at the bottom of the box. So this thing is almost as old as me. So
Oh, yeah. It's an awesome box too. Like I know it has a lot of really fun artwork on it, but none of it has anything to do with the actual motionette itself. Like there's nothing depicting this motionette. It's all just like random artwork. It's a really cool box though. I enjoy it.
You've got the Mr. Bubble cauldron here. That's what it looks like. There's just a bunch of bubbles. Ghost. Creepy witch. You know what this looks like? It looks like an old dark ride. The exterior of an old dark ride.
Like an old, like a carnival ride or something. Really, really cool.
And it says Halloween figure, not even motionette. I'm trying to look at where there's a tag on here. The original price was $40. Then it went down to $29.99. And then $19.99. So a steal. I don't even know how my dad got his hands on this. I have no idea. I have to ask him. But yeah, I love that the box, he was able to salvage the box and send it to me in the box. Nice. Now, this is her right here with her little broom, her skull. And I believe that the arms are bendable, where you can bend her and position her with her little broom and little skull.
So
she is pretty cool.
It's unfortunate she doesn't move anymore, but the arm would actually, as she would motion back and forth, her arm would go up and down too, is what would go on. Yeah. So
now you own one of these, right?
I did. So it's a funny story. Yeah, I was I always take a really, really big picture of Halloween junk just sitting on my table for every year to like kick off our little spooky season over here.
You do a great job, Grimey. Those photos always look fantastic.
Definitely appreciate that. But so I had her, I actually have a video of her on our Instagram page somewhere, but I was kind of repositioning her and I was moving some stuff around. I was kind of holding on to her by her hat and I had some stuff in my other hand and I just happened to drop her and the battery pack from underneath, the whole thing just fell and it shattered into a bunch of pieces and like it just wasn't fixable at all. Like the thing that she was attached to was just completely snapped in half and mangled in pieces. I was like, fuck. So like I had the box and everything and it took so much out of me putting it all back in the box and just throwing it out. It's like, this isn't savable. I can't do anything with this now. So yeah,
I'm shocked you didn't just keep it. I'm surprised you didn't just keep it. It's just because.
Well, I didn't help things after she broke. I actually threw her on the ground afterwards because I was so fucked off.
Oh no, you made it worse.
I did, man. God. I was like, this is no saving this. So whatever.
I'll treat her well. If I ever come across one, Grimey, I'll send it your way. I'll send one your way. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm showing her off here, and Grimey's in pain because he owned one of these. Let me hit the button here. Where is it? Under her skirt. Ooh, be careful there. Calm down, Louie. Here you go. Yeah, you see? She doesn't really move much, so. But she makes that sound that we all know and love. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, it has two positions, right? One side is the sound. The other side's not the sound. Yeah.
Yeah, I think her eyes blink. At least her eyes still blink, which is pretty cool. It's still cool to have one of these regardless because I never owned one before. So, really cool. There it is again. So, that's the witch gal. I might just leave her there with her eyes blinking on and off. And then I've got my Dracula here. Now this one I found a while ago. He does move. This is from the 90s, my Dracula. I might have mentioned him on the show before, but never debuted him in a he never made a cameo appearance in an episode of the podcast. He makes the same noise. Here we go. We're going to have both of them going off at the same time. So this one moves without the eyes blinking.
Oh wow. Look at that. Looks good.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see. And then there you go.
There he is. Blinking eyes. That's cool. So they actually made another one in that series. I think there's 2 or 3 in the series of that, the witch one, right? And there's like a vampire. And I don't know why I'm thinking like a Wolfman kind of figure. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a Frankenstein. I can't remember. But
I think it's
they
Dracula,
all come in.
Werewolf, and Frankenstein. I think you're right.
Yeah. But they all come in the same exact box. So like it's always a witch on the box and like the cauldron and the goofy bats and all the same artwork, Halloween
Yeah.
figure over the top. Really, really cool though. They're just great for the aesthetic alone. Like love it. And the noise, of course.
Yeah, unfortunately, when I ordered the Dracula, I'm gonna try to put him into frame here a little bit. I didn't get the box when I got him, so
Really?
unfortunately, no, he didn't come in a box. I would have killed to have. The box was black, from what I remember and seen pictures of. It's like a black box with the classic Universal Monsters logo on it.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I just love how they both make the same exact noise, the same classic Halloween novelty toy noise, I guess is what you call motionette. Because it wasn't only motionettes that made that noise; it was also like little things that like you would like. I know there's this. My mother-in-law has a ghost that you hang from like a string, and it
Another
spins
classic.
or vibrates, and it makes that same kind of Halloween noise.
Yeah.
It's just that right there is pure nostalgia to me. Just that noise alone is like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
the
If you
epitome
want to
of Halloween nostalgia.
Yeah, if you want to put Halloween nostalgia in like a sound bite, it's that noise right there. And you don't hear it very often
It's
ever
done.
actually now. Like,
I
they
don't
don't
think,
do that shit no more.
Yeah, I don't think any of them make that noise anymore. It's all like original songs or spooky or like like laughter or something like that. Damn, bring it back, guys. Throw it back. Throw it back to that sound. But that's enough rambling about my love for motionettes. I do intend on trying to find more. I would like the whole set of the Universal Monsters. The other 2 or 3 or whatever we're missing. We would have to. Did not do research. How many of those? I know there's a couple, but I don't know the exact characters that were portrayed. But I do want to get more, just because I just love the whole motionette concept. And I will not be dropping this one, Grimey, just because I would like to keep her intact. And I'm sorry if any old wounds were opened up by me displaying her here.
Oh no, not at all, man. It's nice to see her and in one piece. So that's
in one piece,
it's
all
positive.
together.
It's a good Halloween day.
There you go. All right, so that's enough rambling. Let's dive into the candy. Which one should we start with, Grimey? I'm gonna let you choose. Which one?
Oh man, I'm thinking we should go with the Sour Patch Kids first.
Okie dokie. You want to hear something funny? We talked about these in one of our anticipated Halloween items episodes. You know what I called them? I noticed it after the fact. I did not call them the Sour Patch Kids Apple Harvest. I called them the Sour Patch Kids Halloween Harvest because dumbass. That's what
I mean, if I'm being honest, that sounds way cooler. So like,
I remember when I was editing the episode, listening back to it, I was like, wow, Louie, you definitely have Halloween on the brain all the time because you changed the product's name completely. But yeah, these are the Sour Patch Kids Apple Harvest.
This is dope. This is this is a brand new candy. I don't think they've ever done these before. I love the packaging. I love the idea of having 3 different types of apples in here. This seems promising for a Sour Patch Kids thing.
Yeah, I remember when we talked about it initially. We loved the little Sour Patch Kid with his farmer hat and bucket of apples, the healthiest apples in the form of Sour Patch Kids, sugary Sour Patch Kids. I forget if we mentioned the flavors, but I guess we'll just recap them just in case. There are 3 separate flavors in this bag. We've got cranberry apple, apple cider, and caramel apple. Damn, a lot of caramel apple this year, man. Between this and Carmella Creeper, it was the year of the caramel apple. Which flavor are you looking forward to the most out of these 3?
Oh, they all sound great, but I've got my bets on. It's between apple cider and caramel apple. Cranberry apple sounds delicious too, but like those 2 specifically sound pretty good. And if I have to pick one, I'm thinking
It's one, right?
the apple cider has to be the winner for me. Like it's got to be good.
Interesting. Yeah, I thought you'd go with caramel apple. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with the caramel apple for my most anticipated of the 3 that I'm about to try. Anticipated that's about to end in 2 seconds because we're about to dive into this bag. Yeah, it's interesting. Cranberry apple sounds like it would make a hell of a drink. Like that sounds like it would be a delicious, refreshing beverage, like I'm sure there is a caramel.
There is
cranberry apple. I mean,
yeah, it's
flavor.
like I can't remember who did it. It was like her apple cranberryta or something like that. It's something really crazy that happened a long time ago. But
cran apple burrito. Okay, sounds
no,
delicious.
it's apple cranberryta.
Oh, so
Yeah, I
it's
said it
apple.
wrong.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so it's apple cranberryta.
Yeah, it was like something that
Cranberryta.
came out around the wintertime, so it played up on burr, you know what I mean? It's
Gotcha.
kind of dumb, but
Kind of, only a little dumb.
yeah.
All right, let's open these up. Mine is not open. I'm gonna open it live here on the show. So
I opened mine, and once you do, just give me a big whiff and tell me what you think it smells like, and I think you're gonna say what I thought too, honestly.
let's see. Mine's
What does it
open.
remind you of?
Wow. Honestly, it smells like a caramel apple. The most.
Yeah.
Is there something?
So-
yeah.
Caramel or what's her name? Carmela Creeper. Yeah, that's
What's it-
instantly what I got.
Wow. Grimy, you've already moved on from Carmela Creeper. You're
Listen,
forgetting her name.
man. Listen, that was back in August, all right? We're on to different things now.
Greener pastures. We've moved on.
Yeah.
We've moved
But
on.
seriously, isn't it kind of insane that, like, I feel like a lot of people moved on already. It's like,
Yeah,
man, it's
a
really
bummer.
a shame that it had to happen so early that, like, we kind of lost sight of her already. Like,
Damn, hit it and quit it, man. That's what happened with
Yeah.
Carmela Creeper. We hit it, quit it. Damn, not cool, man. We ghosted her. We ghosted
these-
her.
these smell pretty good, though. I mean,
They do.
look interesting, sound good.
Luxurious. This would
Yeah,
be
man.
a hell of a candle. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we've got to kind of pick through this and find each flavor.
So your green ones are your caramel apple. The red ones are the cranberry apple, and the golden kind of orangey ones are your apple cider. And they're kind of, if you see on the back of the packaging, they're actually in their color on their names there. So
There you go.
not too bad.
I'm holding a green one right now. I don't know
All right.
if you. I guess
You
we'll
want to go in the
start
green
with
ones
that.
first? Let's do it.
Let's go in for the caramel apple flavored Sour Patch Kids apple harvest. Here we go. Down the hatch.
Cheers.
Tastes like a Sour Patch Kid.
It takes a minute. It's there, but it takes a minute.
After the sour kind of dissipates.
Yep. Thus, the creator of Sour Patch rest peacefully in their graves, unless they're still alive. Whatever.
Oh no. I don't know, Grimy.
Oh yeah, yeah. When you really like takes a long time for it to happen, but it's there.
Yeah, it's good. Not a lot of caramel. Or am I bugging? Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah. It's got more of like a really sweet apple taste.
Yeah, your typical Sour Patch kind of overly sweetened, fruity taste, but yeah.
But what
It's there.
happens is when you're trying these, hits your tongue, and you're hit with that sour, the standard sour effect, I guess is what you would call it. Not articulating that right here at all. So you don't really get a flavor until all of that's completely gone. But good. I can definitely see myself crushing a bag of these, but I do want to try the next flavor. Should we go for the apple cider, the one you're looking forward to the most?
Yeah, why not?
Let me look for it here. Is this one brown or golden? I guess is the correct. No, that looks red. Here we go. Okay, they're kind of hard. It's hard to tell. All right, this one is. I'm putting it up against my light here. This one is gold. This is the gold.
Oh yeah, that's the one right there,
That's
buddy.
the gold one, the apple cider. Now, I feel like I have a sneaking suspicion this one's going to taste the most appley of the bunch.
More than likely,
Cheers.
yeah.
Cheers once again to the
Cheers.
apple cider Sour Patch Kids. Okay. Yep. I was right, I think. That tastes like apple cider, dude. That's accurate.
It does, but
That's-
it also has like a weird kind of like, almost like a potpourri kind of.
Delicious. I could see that. Like you're chewing on a
good.
dry ass potpourri leaf, but it's sour at first.
Yeah.
Subtle, but it does taste like apple cider. I could see what they were going for with that one, for sure.
Yeah. It's kind of like, it doesn't taste like candy like apple, you know, like apple candy, you know what I mean? It tastes like an actual apple, like a fresh apple you took a bite out of.
You know what it reminds me of? So I don't know if you've ever had like they sometimes they make these like art like the seltzers or like the spiked apple cider.
Yeah.
And it's super artificial most of the time because they add a bunch of shit to it and then the alcohol and all that. So that's what it reminds me of, like a fake apple flavor minus the alcohol. What they would add in one of those drinks, so either a spiked seltzer that's apple flavored or a hard apple cider. Like that's the flavor I'm getting from it. But I could see that they're trying to mimic.
Oh yeah,
the flavor
it's
of an
like
apple
if
cider.
the artificial apple was trying its best to be the real thing. Like yeah, totally. Yeah,
Good. I enjoyed it.
it's good.
We'll think-
far,
yeah.
so far I like the green a little bit more, but you know, we'll save
I'm
the
there
opinions
with you.
here for the last one.
I love how it's not even caramel apple anymore. It's just the green. I like the
green
green
one.
more. Yes.
The green.
The green. I'm going with the green. I think I'm
I'm a
right there
simple
with
man, you know.
I know. I love how we just after we announce the flavors, forget what they are. We're going green, gold, red. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, cranberry apple, last one. The red one, right? That's red, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It is red. Here we go. Let's see if it tastes like ocean spray.
I feel like the sour works best with this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This tastes like fucking cranberry. There's no apple in this whatsoever.
No, not really. No.
I do appreciate the resealable bag as well. Yeah. I don't taste any apple in that. Do you?
Not really. No. I like it though. It's good.
It is good. Is the caramel apple still your favorite of these three?
I'm going to give it to caramel apple just because it's more apple, you know? But like if the cranberry had just a touch more apple to it, I think it would have been the winner. Ironically enough, neither of us picked it. And
Nah. We're both with the caramel. Caramel apple's probably my favorite of the three that are included in this packaging. There are distinct flavors. I am curious. You know what I'm going to do right here?
Oh, you're going to do the old triple.
Triple whammy.
Okay,
Getting my
I'm
sugar
with
rush.
you.
This, join me, Grimey. All right, so we got a red one here.
Yeah.
We got a gold one here, and we've got a green one here. So I've got all three flavors in my hand. Sour, sweet, gone. What a tagline. All right, Sour Patch Kids. All right, I'm going to pop all three, Grimey. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is going to be, we're going to turn into apples here, basically. This is all the apple flavor. All right. Oh, shit. I almost dropped one. Okay, here we go. Caught it. 1, 2, 3. Cheers. Woo. Definitely sour. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's intended to be eaten like that.
That's good. That's like, wow. That's perfect.
All three flavors are the way you do it.
It really is.
Now, these I think were hard to find, right? I think I saw some people complain that they couldn't find them, couldn't get their hands on them. I think we both bought these at Michael's, right?
I could not find them at Michael's. Mine ended up appearing at a Walmart, but I only found one bag.
Wow.
Yeah, I lucked out.
I've seen a couple people on Twitter, I think, and stuff, and threads say that they couldn't get their hands on this. It was just impossible to find. I found mine at a Michael's, like I said. Wow, because I remember you telling me, we were texting back and forth, and you were like, yo, you can find them at Michael's, not. And you're like, well, I found mine at Walmart. So, yeah, man. I'm sure they're out there in the wild, though. There's some store that these will end up in the discount half off section. Wow.
Oh, geez, yeah.
I'm telling you, even after having all three of those, the caramel apple is still, I taste that one the most.
The most prevalent? Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Yep.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it was good. I'm glad I was able to find them.
Yeah, this is one that like I don't feel like a lot of people really care about. Like I don't think I've seen too many people post about them. But like when I seen the big junk food pages posting it. I was like, I need these. These are fucking awesome. And I appreciate, I guess, it's not just a Halloween-y thing. It's more of a fall thing. So, like, you can, for anybody who's not a huge Halloween fan, I guess you wouldn't be here if you weren't, but just in case you're not, you could, munch on them during November and not feel guilty, I guess. Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, I know you hate Halloween that much, but really want a fall like junk food. You're going with these, I guess.
Yeah.
Funny enough, both of the items we're trying aren't Halloween themed; they're fall themed. That's the funny thing. So
yeah, the second one actually, it might not even be fall. Honesty.
Well, it says fall festival, so I'm assuming.
Right.
I'm assuming that and the look of it. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go on to the next item, Grimey.
Well, it's like if McDonald's, like their buckets, if they just had an empty bucket and wrote Halloween on them, like that doesn't mean it's Halloween. You know what I mean? Like that's what they did with these. But yeah, let's talk about these ones here. What do we got?
The Brachs. Am I pronouncing that right? Brachs.
Brachs. I don't know which one.
Brachs. Fall Festival candy corn.
These are pretty cool. I always look forward to these Brach's candy corn. They did the turkey dinner ones, and then they did some taco jelly beans or something.
Oh God!
They did the what was it? The tailgate. The tailgate.
Oh, there was like
candy
a beer
corn where it was like hot
one.
dogs and it was like hot dog and hamburger and all kinds of weird shit. And
wasn't there a beer flavored one or something? Or am I?
No, I don't
I'm
think
thinking
there
of
was
something
a beer
else.
one.
I think. Kind of
Maybe
tailgate is that without a beer? That's weird, but okay.
Right. I get into these candies though. I really appreciate the weird ones, and Brach's, they've been doing this. I guess it's the people, I can't remember who it is. It's someone from Walgreens though, who specifically is doing the weird Brach's candy corn, like the turkey dinner and the tailgate, and then they did the it was like midnight taco thing or whatever,
was
jelly
that?
Beans. It was fucked.
It's like a beef taco jelly bean. I can't imagine. That sounds disgusting.
They did that, and they did like a guacamole one, and they had to a T.
I need to get my hands on one of those because I've never had any of the turkey dinner anything. So I've got to like try one eventually. So get my
turkey
hands
dinner
on.
ones were really, really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like they might have been the worst up until they did the tailgate ones. The hot dog and hamburger ones were pretty offensive. They were bad.
They're purposely trying to gross people out with the fucking disgusting jelly beans. So
yeah.
These aren't offensive.
These are pretty docile. These look pretty good.
These
flavors that you would actually eat.
Yeah, these, and I do want to, before we get into the flavors, it is a very minimalist design. You've got a festival or a fair of some kind, and you've got a random father and child with their arms up, looking at nothing, or looking at the Ferris wheel in the distance, or. In this angle, it looks like they're really happy that leaf's in front of them. That's what it looks like if you take a glance. They're like really excited for that one single leaf falling on the ground, like the rest of us are whenever autumn hits. Then you've got this gentleman greeting them from across the way, holding cotton candy, and an ominous farm in the distance.
Oh yeah,
orange and purple. And then
it's festive.
It is festive. Then you've got two women enjoying cupcakes on the back with candy corn on them. Okay.
Oh, yeah. They are. You're right.
It's very, very simple. Like you said, I guess if you hate Halloween, this is your way of celebrating the autumn, is grabbing yourself a bag of Brach's candy corn. And it's come up on the show before. I'm sure you've talked about it on your show. Everyone's either love or hate for candy corn. I'm in the pro candy corn family. I enjoy candy corn. So
oh yeah, same.
I know you are
candy
too.
Corn. Love candy corn.
There will be no candy corn slander here. So
yeah, that's why Derek's not here. Derek hates candy corn. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't get. You got to at least have a handful of it
Totally.
every Halloween. Halloween is not truly Halloween until you eat a little bit of candy corn. All right. So, Grammy, I'm going to let you take it away. What are the flavors in this Brach's Fall Festival candy corn?
All right. Before we get into that, I just want to mention that this is really, really nice that they did this year, because all the other weird ones that they did, there's no list on the back like there is here. There's a nice little color chart here that has all of them, because if I'm being honest, some of them are very, very hard to tell from the other ones if you're not looking at the combination just right. Let's see here. We got a kettle corn, which I don't believe is new. I want to say that was actually in the tailgate one.
Okay.
Caramel apple. We got a cotton candy one. Lemonade shake-up. Strawberry funnel cake. And lemon lime snow cone. So, there's like 6 different ones, and like
I want to
2
know
of them could be fall.
Yeah, I want to know what the hell a lemonade shake-up is. Like, I've never heard of that. Lemonade shake-up. Is that supposed to be like a lemonade? It wouldn't be a snow cone because they would have just called it a snow cone. What the fuck is a shake-up?
I'm going to assume it's just like a simple like county fair lemonade kind of thing where they like throw the ice in it and shake the cup and hand it on its way.
Okay.
I really, I don't know. No idea.
And I do appreciate how the caramel apple in this product is red and brown. So very different from the greenish color that you're used to, the greenish and yellow.
Yeah.
Because that seems to be what they use the most to show off a candy apple. But I have had candy apples in the past that are like a Macintosh apple dipped in, caramel, or even the red hard candy stuff. Well, in this case, it's caramel, so it's not one of those candy apples. Which one do you want to start with, Grimey?
Oh, man. We can go right down the line here on the pictogram, I guess you could call it. Let's start with the kettle corn, since I'm pretty sure they've done this one before.
Okay.
And that is the kind of yellow bottom with a white top.
The yellow,
That's the
yellow
one.
one right here.
Yeah.
Yellow and white, right? It doesn't even look like there's any white in mine.
No.
This looks like an entirely yellow candy corn. So,
Very similar.
all right. Bottoms up. Here we go.
Right away.
Yes. We didn't smell the packaging. It just smells like sugar.
Yeah.
Wait,
Fuck, this one's good.
maybe my taste buds are fucked up, but I'm tasting pina colada right now. I don't know.
No, I totally get that.
Yeah, what the hell?
It is kind of coconutty at the end there. That's weird.
That was not kettle. It was good. I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
But
I got
that was
the
not kettle corn.
yeah, I got like the buttery up front, like right away, and it was kind of corny, but then it just like morphed into this strange, almost pina colada taste. Totally, yeah.
What the fuck
weird.
was that? Are they just
I'm
fucking
assuming-
with us?
I'm assuming it's just like the sweetness of the candy, like overpowering it and turning it into just a different kind of flavor. But yeah, on a scale of
Interesting.
1 to kettle corn, it is like a 5.
On a scale from 1 to kettle corn, it's a pina colada. It's not even. it's not even. It's not even a kettle corn. That was so weird, dude. Yeah, I
That
did.
was strange.
I did. Taste it like the first, I'd say second. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that was
same.
like kettle
Yep.
corn. And then
Just
I was in
drifted into
in
this other.
Margaritaville having a fucking pina colada out of nowhere. Interesting.
That was different.
That was odd. I thought it was just me. I thought my tongue was fucked and screwed up, and I just couldn't taste kettle corn.
Well, now that you're mentioning it, I don't know if I wouldn't have heard you say pina colada, if I would have kept tasting kettle corn, or if it was what threw me off. But no, I definitely got your pina colada vibe from that too.
I just yelled
totally see
pina
it.
colada, and your taste buds morphed. They changed. They were like, no, it's pina
They were
colada.
like,
now.
"Oh, fuck you, dude."
There you go. There's nothing corny about this. All right. What's next on this list? Caramel apple.
Got
Okay.
the brown bottom and the red top.
This one is brown and red. There you go. It's accurate to the photo.
It sure is.
Let's
Looks pretty
dive
good.
into this one.
And I know they've done caramel apple before too. They do the little caramel. They actually have apple cutouts and stuff. So I knew this was going to be good.
Yeah, this is good.
I love caramel apple candy corn. Anything Brach does caramel apple is always a hit.
Yeah, this was good. This does taste like caramel apple. It's pretty accurate. It didn't throw me off at all. Like if someone gave that to me, I'm like, this is apple of some kind. Like if I was blind, it was a blind taste test.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Good. Candy corn always gets stuck to your teeth, man. That's the only problem with candy corn.
I like that it's more caramel up front than it is just apple. Like it's a good mix of both. But I feel like there's more caramel than apple in that, and it's appreciated.
It's good, man. That was good. That was better than the kettle corn one.
Up next, we got some cotton candy.
Now, before we try this one, I feel like this is probably the flavor that most candies, I'd say, try to replicate. Like it's a pretty easy flavor to mimic. Like, you know, the what's the infamous is it Bubble Yum has the cotton candy, the blue square, and that's like pure cotton candy. Like they've perfected the cotton candy taste. You always see cotton candy ice cream. You always see cotton candy. Even I've seen like cakes and cupcakes that are like cotton candy. I don't know what it is about cotton candy. I guess it's easy. It's just sugar in reality. Pretty they're able to kind of recreate it in all different types of pastries and junk. Cotton candy soda. How many cotton candy sodas are there? So many. Well, I've got faith in this one. I think this one will be it's pink and blue. Yeah. Accurate to the photo.
I don't know about you, but I'm a huge cotton candy fan. Like I love cotton candy soda. Like I love the Faygo cotton candy.
Yes.
Love it all.
That stuff is good.
So
dangerous to drink, but very good.
It is, man. So I'm really hoping this is similar to either that or Bubble Yum. Like that's the flavor I'm looking for.
Be careful with that Faygo, Grimey. Might turn into a juggalo.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Dave's
Dave
not here. Yeah, I know. Whoop whoop. You know, we love our juggalos here at Haunted Hangover. Even though most people that are on here are not juggalos, but whatever. Love to the juggalos. Right. All right. let's take a bite of the cotton candy. Yeah.
It's there, but
it's subtle. You definitely taste it afterwards. After you chew it a couple times, I feel like I tasted a little more.
It is, yeah. But it also, for some reason, it comes off as like a chapstick.
Oh, you know? God. We're eating chapstick. That's all that this is, repurposed chapstick.
That's kind of what this one's reminding me
Interesting.
of. I don't know.
I'm not getting chapstick vibes. Oh, wait.
No?
The aftertaste.
Let me go in for another one.
I think we're just fucking gassing each other up. We're saying the flavor we think it is, and then it's altering the other one's taste buds. I kind of want another one too. Let's see. Can I find one? Let's see. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's weird, man. This one's a miss for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? And you're
I'm not getting it.
I'm trying to find another one in here, and I'm not having any luck. All right, do that later. I taste the cotton candy that they're trying to mimic, but I guess the aftertaste is a bit chapsticky.
Yeah.
Not my favorite so far. I think I like the pina colada one more than that one even. So the pina colada
pina
flavor.
colada one.
Pina colada. All right.
Move on to the next one. Lemonade shake up.
Oh God, the one I'm so confused about.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just gonna be pure lemon. Just lemon. I don't know. It's what, pink and yellow. So
yeah.
I'm thinking like a pink lemonade. I think, you know what I think this is gonna taste like? Like a lemonade Arizona. Like the lemonade. Have you ever had the lemonade? Do we even make the lemonade Arizona anymore? I think that's what this is going to taste like. Like very kind of, well, even though Arizona is supposed to be naturally flavored, but I think this is not going to be naturally flavored. So
yeah, I'm hoping it tastes more like that and not like kitchen cleaner. So
God, as soon as I pop it in my mouth, I'm just going to taste Lysol or fucking Pine Sol. I'm going to be mopping my floors with this shit. All right, here we go. Is it me? Or is the consistency of this one a little different too? That first bite.
Yeah, it is a little bit different.
They must have had some sort of like citrusy. This is probably the natural naturally and artificially flavored. Maybe this is actually the natural flavor.
That's good.
Yeah.
It almost comes off as like a lemon pound cake, kind of, like very baked goody tasting. It's good.
Good stuff. I want to know. I still want to know what a lemonade shake-up is, but if this is what it tastes like, I'm all for it. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It does. It's just lemon. There's really no other. I can taste the lemon pound cake. I don't know. Like, I don't have any like ice cream or anything like that, which is what I'm assuming the shake-up is. But yeah, it's just lemon. Good. I'm trying to figure out which one I like the most.
So far, I'm with Team Caramel Apple. I think it's gonna take.
Yeah.
Caramel Apple wins both bouts so far.
Yeah, I have to go down. I have a feeling this next one I'm gonna enjoy because I am a fan of funnel cake. Now with funnel cake, this one is pink and brown.
Yeah,
not the most appetizing looking one. It reminds me of Pepto-Bismol a little bit here.
It kind of does. Yeah. Now funnel cake's kind of a one of them flavors that you absolutely have to nail it. Like it has to be spot on for it to come off as funnel cake. It can't be.
It's a baked good. It actually is a baked good. So I'm very curious. Fried good. It's dough. Yeah, you're right. It's not baked. There's nothing baked about. There's nothing baked about a funnel cake. I haven't had a funnel cake in a while, honestly. But I'm about to right now in this wonderful candy corn. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try this strawberry funnel cake. Whoa. Yeah, this one. This is probably the most waxy of the bunch. I feel like I'm eating a candle right now.
Yeah.
Oh God. No.
Totally.
You like this one?
No.
Yeah, it's
totally just like nasty. Strawberry candle wax.
Oh God.
Again, I get that like weird kind of chapstick vibe from this one.
Oh God, this is not good. I don't like it. Oh God, yeah. I'm eating a wax melt right now. That's what that tastes like. God, oh.
I mean, there's definitely strawberry in there, but as far as funnel cake, it's not there.
This might be the worst one. Oh God.
Yeah.
It has a horrible aftertaste.
Yeah.
Wow, disgusting. Nasty. Brach's, don't make any more strawberry funnel cake flavored things. Gross. Oh no. Yeah, no. That's at the bottom of the list, dude. That's worse than that's nasty. That's the nastiest one. Oh God. I want to eat another. I was about to just bite into the next flavor because it's so gross. Oh God.
This. All right, we're gonna cleanse our palates with the lemon lime snow cone.
All right. Now I feel like this is gonna be similar to the lemonade. This is gonna be very limey.
Yeah.
What are the chances this tastes like a pina colada? Not pina colada, a margarita. It's
margarita. That would be very fun.
Yellow and green.
Margarita was actually one of the ones that were in the late night taco jelly beans, and it was really good. Yeah. They actually had that in like a what the hell is it? You would know what it is. What the hell is the white drink?
White Russian?
No.
It's
white Hispanic, drink. Man. I can't remember what the hell it's called. It's not Coquito. No, it's the other one.
It's not Coquito?
No.
Oh, it's made of rice milk.
Yes. Yep.
It's Mexican. What the hell is it called?
Oh my God.
I don't even know.
Doesn't start with an H. Oh my God.
Oh, horchata.
Ah, fuck yeah, dude. That's the one. They had that, and
yes.
Those were like my two favorite ones from the jelly beans.
I drank Coquito growing up. No horchata in my house. I actually didn't have my first horchata until I was like 30 years old.
Oh shit.
Coquito I'm all about. Holiday seasons are coming. I'll be drinking plenty of that. Again, yellow, green. This is probably going to be good. It's probably the margarita one repurposed, if we're being honest.
More than likely.
Let's try it. Subtle lime taste. Not as strong as I thought. Interesting. A little soapy there at the end.
Yep. I was waiting for definitely soapy.
Weird.
Yeah, it almost comes off as like this is the kitchen cleaner here.
Yeah. It's right there next to the strawberry. They saved the best for last. The last two there are the fucking nastiest ones. Oh God.
Now,
Oh,
Which
no.
one's worse, this one or the strawberry? I'm kind of
Strawberry.
banking on strawberry being.
Yeah, strawberry is the nastiest one. This one is a little bit. This one has a strong start, weak finish. I think the ending here, the ending of it is just gross too, because it's the aftertaste. Candy corn always has an aftertaste, but I think when you start infusing flavors into it, it kind of makes those linger and turn into something else. So, your favorite, least favorite? I think we both will agree on the least favorite. What's your favorite one, Grammy? After trying all of them.
I'm kind of split between the kettle corn and the caramel apple.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna go lemonade shake up.
You do the shake up? All right.
Yeah.
You have no idea what it is, but it's good.
I have no clue what the fuck a lemonade shake up is, but that's probably the best tasting. And my runner up would be the caramel apple.
Okay.
And then probably the cotton candy kettle. Probably cotton candy after that, because that's more of like it's a safe flavor. Can't go wrong with that. And then obviously least favorite, strawberry funnel cake. I think we both agree that that's probably the nastiest one on this
just
list.
Didn't work. I don't know what their formula was for that one, but I didn't get that from it.
Now, Grimey, since it's the Halloween season and we already ate all three flavors. Oh God, we ate all three flavors of the Sour Patch. I think it's only right.
Oh, we're gonna do
that. We have all six at
sixer.
Once. Oh God.
Fuck.
It's hot. Listen, we gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate the end of the Halloween season right. We gotta do it right. So
it's funny because this is exactly what me and Derek's sister did with the turkey dinner ones. So
oh God,
it's just tradition at this point.
That must have been horrible. I'm picking out each flavor now to see if I can find them. All right, here we go. We've got cotton candy. I'm having trouble finding the best flavor. Where the hell is it? All right, here we go.
I got all mine here.
Wow, that was fast, Grammy. You got the better bag. All right, so I'm looking for, here we go, lemonade shake up. And then we've got this Pepto-Bismol flavor. And then we've got the green one. There's a lot of green in mine. Weird.
Really?
A lot of limeade in my bag, yeah. This is going to be fucking horrible. I can tell. I already can tell. My sugar is through the roof right now, probably. I haven't had this much candy in a while. All right,
just go for a run afterwards. You'll be fine.
It is a beautiful, just looking at a handful of all six flavors is colorful and gorgeous and wonderful. I don't know when was the last time I shoved 6 pieces of candy corn in my mouth at one time.
Yeah, I almost feel like, I'll never remember his fucking name either. Thanos. I feel like Thanos, and I have the gauntlet right now. All
the Infinity Stones.
Infinity corns.
That would be an amazing Halloween costume. Like someone has a fist and it's just candy corn. It's like, and he's like orange and black Thanos. That'd be amazing. But yes, this goes out to the 2023 Halloween season. This is gonna taste horrible, Grimey. I guarantee
Absolutely. Yeah, I have a garbage can right next to me just in case. So
I'm gonna be a trooper and eat this.
I'm not
spitting it out. No, I don't have a garbage unless I spit it on my own floor, which wouldn't be nice. So I'll have to clean it up. So here we go. Happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween.
2023. Cheers, bottoms up, all that good stuff. Let's see how nasty this is gonna taste, Grimey. Here we go. Oh God. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. No. That's too much.
Oh yeah. It feels like I'm just eating a straight up candle.
So gross. Oh man, this is nasty. There's just too much sugar. I think there's a certain point in your life where you're like,
Yeah, flavor wise, it's fine. When we did the turkey dinner candy corn, I legit felt like a skunk, like shat in my mouth. It was bad. It was really bad. This isn't like that. This just feels like I ate way too much like Christmas icing or something.
Yeah, this wasn't that horrible. It was still fucking nasty though. Oh God, it's all stuck in my teeth. Not good. To do that. I will never do that again. I am curious about the turkey dinner one though. Oh man.
Do not recommend.
No. Between the two, which one are you going with? Which one did you enjoy more?
I could see me eating Sour Patch Kids all day long.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think this is the winner of the two.
Yeah.
I think this is the gem. I could actually see myself eating this bag over time.
Yeah.
I could see half of the candy corn ending up in the garbage, if I'm being honest. And I like candy corn.
Oh, same. I just think they could have executed it a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like they could have done more fall-inspired items. Like, don't get me wrong, I think lemonade shake-up and fucking strawberry funnel cake is folly as hell. But lemon or lime snow cone, like where the fuck did they get that idea? Fall?
It's more of a summer.
Yeah, man. Most of this stuff. Cotton candy? Yeah, fall. It screams fall to me.
Apple cider donut would have made more sense.
Apple cider donut.
Yeah.
Perfect example. Pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Why not fucking... They could have went weird with it and did like a maple bacon or something weird. You know what I mean? Like something that would say... I mean, not necessarily fall, but different. Something you might find at a fall fest.
It almost looks like this was supposed to be a summer bag, and then they were like, you know what?
They just rebranded it.
Fuck it, let's just rebrand it as a fall festival. So,
yeah,
not bad. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this one either. This has kind of been off the radar, I think, for the most part. I know we mentioned it when we talked about some stuff, our anticipated items, but
yeah,
I'm glad I found both of these because it seems like no one's really talking about them. And what better way to end the Halloween season than with some candy? There you go. To trick, we trick and treated ourselves here.
We did, man,
by eating this nasty stuff. So good time, Grimey.
Yeah, this is a good one. I always look forward to doing stuff like this. I love new candy. And I love when they make it interesting enough to do something exactly like this. We couldn't have just done it with regular old candy corn. So, kudos to them.
No one would have cared about the regular candy corn. So that was Grimey and I's final Halloween junk food taste test for the 2023 season with the Sour Patch Kids Apple Harvest and the Fall Festival candy corn by our homies at Brach. Grimey, where can people find you and the Leftover Pizza Podcast?
Just a couple good places. You could check us out over on Instagram at Leftover Pizza Podcast. We're always up there. You can check us out over on our website, leftoverpizzaclub.com. There's all kinds of cool stuff that you can read there. And if you're not part of our little club over at Facebook, you can check us out at Leftover Pizza Club there as well.
And be sure to subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at Haunted Hangover. Head over to hauntedhangover.com to links to the video version of this episode, the audio-only version of this episode, our Patreon page where we offer bonus spooky content. And as always, remember, the best cure for a hangover is...
more booze.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween.